a new stills camera. I mean, it shoots video too, but that's not what I got this for. I grabbed the Sony RX100 VII, and I have it attached to my Skin Grows Back camera strap here that I've been using to carry around a Fuji camera for quite a bit. I've never owned a Sony camera before. The RX100 V, I'm not gonna go into all the specs. There's plenty of videos on the specs online. Turn this bad boy on. It's got this lens. I'm gonna put it on auto mode. Get a little viewfinder here. And a cute little flash. But yeah, that's been it for the specs. We're gonna go, and by we I mean just me, not Jeff. Hey Jeff. His name is Jeff. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So all the still images that you are about to see come off a camera that fits in one hand. It can fit in your back pocket. You can probably put it in a top tube bag if it's tall enough. So for those of you who don't know, I make videos for a living. I work in the corporate video space. I make a lot of commercials, corporate video and stuff. And this is not what this is. That's not what the YouTube channel is, right? That's why I use this GoPro that I'm talking to. And that's not what this camera is about. This is just more of like a stripped down version, point and shoot, see what I can get when I'm out there. I like to capture things. I love to tell a story. I've got the glasses on that do video and photo too. You know, as someone that makes corporate video, I've always dreamed as myself as like a documentarian. I've always dreamed about being someone that documents things. Corporate video pays the bills, but documenting things is really what my passion is, and that is what this is all about. I think a lot of people get hung up on like, you know, what is the best camera? And to me, the best camera is the one that you bring with you. If you have a great camera at home that never leaves the house with you because it's too big or it's not right for the right setting, then it really isn't the best camera. Saying what is the best camera is a silly thing. Bring your camera with you and use it. And for me, that was the Fuji for a while, and this one's a little bit lighter and a little bit easier to carry. And so yeah, we'll see some real life use of it out in the field. All right, so I just stopped to take a couple of photos by Peep Toad Pond. I'll show those to you right here. Now I'm heading up towards my favorite house in Rhode Island. Rest in peace, Armand LaMontagne, one of the best artists ever from this state. I'm gonna ride up to his house. Passed away in the last 6 months or so. Take some pictures of it. It's gorgeous. All right, I'm about halfway up Rocky Hill. Snap some photos on the way up, so I'll show you those now. Those are while I'm moving. So I took these photos, still on auto mode, but didn't stop for these, which is how I capture a lot of my photos on a ride. I'm approaching the house now. So my parents told me about Armand LaMontagne when I was a kid. I actually remember going to this house as a kid with my dad. Look at that chimney. So yeah, there it is behind me. Just took a couple shots. One super wide angle, then zoomed in a little bit. It's nice having the zoom lens. The Fuji that I used to carry all the time had no zoom. That was one of the big reasons why I got it, as much as I love the Fuji with the fixed lens. 1600s New England style. Tall slant to the roof so no snow gets stuck on it. Great stonework. Double chimney with great stonework. There are multiple houses on this road with like these crazy big chimneys, and I'm pretty sure Armand had a hand in designing and or building all of them. I've got artwork in my house from Armand LaMontagne. He did these great portraits of several, you know, Native American Indian leaders of the Sioux, leaders of the Cheyenne. Maybe I'll take some pictures of those and put them in here. Also did some great sculptures for like, he did a Larry Bird for the National Basketball Hall of Fame. My dad's kind of always told the story about walking into Armand's workshop, which is behind the house or was behind the house, and Armand tossing the basketball and my dad catching it as if it was a real basketball because that's how good it looked, but it was just made out of solid wood, but like all the dimples and everything. Yeah, there's a great Ted Williams painting. Armand was a absolute legend all around the country, probably all around the world. And this house is just another great piece of artwork that he had a part in. Tried to get a couple of pictures while I was moving of some of the chimneys on the houses that are adjacent, which I think are super cool, big and old. So we'll see how those came out. I'll put those here. Again, they're moving shots just on auto. A lot of the times it's just spray and pray with some of the photos, especially while you're moving. It's part of the fun. So I took your feather on the side of the road, so decided to take a picture of it. First, like, you know, sort of close-up picture. You know, all these turkeys behind me. Look at them. Can't zoom in on them, but they're back there. 2 adults and a bunch of babies. Probably about 10 of them. Got some pictures of them too. One of the best parts about riding around where I ride all the time are all these like old big barns, big buildings. Some things have been sort of like lost to time, a little bit dilapidated over the years, but that makes me love them so much more. I'm actually about to turn down one of my favorite roads and see one of my favorite dilapidated buildings. If you've ridden with me before and we've gone by it, I've probably pointed it out because I love to point it out. I'm gonna slow roll over to that, stop and take some pictures there. I love this big red barn, these 2 watchful dogs I get to take that picture of. It's hard to see them now, but you'll see the photos. Super nice day out. All right, here it is. Look at it. Creepy, spooky tree on it. Big old wheelbarrow out front. Trying to get some good pictures of this when I lean my bike, see what I can grab. I've never really stopped to take pictures of this before. I've always been moving. Being able to carry the camera comfortably is also so huge. No, video is not sponsored by Skin Grows Back or Sony or anything like that, but it's just so nice back there. I've got a couple items from Skin Grows Back, a couple of saddlebags, and this 3-point camera strap. It's so great. I like to stand up when I ride a lot, especially up these hills, and it doesn't sway around at all.